Welcome back to Pizzano Builds. Thank you for joining me again today as we go through guide 16 of 22, doing our Harry Potter castle, which is, of course, Hogwarts. I'm so excited. We're getting there. It's starting to fill out and actually look like Hogwarts and not just ground. So drop a comment below and let me know what Lego set you want to see me do next. I have a Mandrake that I may be doing next. And then I have, what's the one I ordered? I can't remember which one I ordered. Oh, the owlery. I ordered that, so that will be here in a couple days. So I can do that next. So Mandrake or the owlery. You choose. Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. And let's get started. Let's start. Okay, you have your castle to the side to make the marker. You need your brown 2x6 and your tan 1x4. You put that 1x4 in the middle on the back side of your 2x6. Okay? And if you notice, I adjusted the camera angle, so I'm hoping that you can see better what I'm doing. I do have an overhead camera holder coming in, and that will be much better once that comes in, because then you'll be able to see overhead what I'm putting together. And especially on this castle, it's going to help a lot. Very much. Okay, you need... That was step 444 on page 81, by the way. That's where we're at, page 81. We are almost halfway through this book, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now we need your gray rooftop end piece and one green step down slope. So, one of these. Okay. On the right-hand side, you're going to put your green step down slope. And on the left-hand side, you're going to put your rooftop corner. And it should be flat along the back side of it. So the slopes are going to be on the front side, this side right here. But the back side is going to be flat and smooth. So, 446. You need 2 1x1s in the tan color, and 2 window 1x1s, regular. So, you need these two. Okay? Oh, wait, that's a 1x1. It's not a 1x2. You need these two. Okay? There's another way I was wanting it to look like a 1x2. You're going to put your 1x1s on top of each one of your windows. And you're going to put each window facing towards the left and right on your 1x4 tan. Almost looks like a desert color to me. I was in the military for 16 years, so it reminds me of the desert. So that's what you should have. And that back is nice and smooth. Now you need one 1x4 small, and that's going to connect going across your windows, the top of your windows. Okay. Now you need 2 of your gray 1x2s into a 1x1, and they're going to go on the top of that, facing away from each other. So now it's kind of looking like a rooftop. See? Got a little rooftop going on here. Now you need 2 tan buttons, and those are going to go on the top of each one of your slopes that you just put on the top. There we go. Okay. It says, now we need our Hogwarts. I'm having the Hogwarts facing this way. The front side, which is the side with the brown on it. Okay? Let's see here. Can you see that now? You should be able to, as long as you can see the screen. Yeah, you can. We're good. Okay. This brown right here is going to be facing towards the Great Hall and the bridge, okay? And it is going to sit inside of this little opening right here, where the brown is going over the green. So it kind of looks like you're coming across the Great Bridge, and then there's like little stairs. It drops down, and there's little stairs coming up. I know it's hard to imagine, but yeah, it's like a drop down, and then it comes up. Okay? Now you need a 1x1 brown, a 1x2 green, and the slope, step down slope. This piece. Remember, that piece. That's what you need. you're going to put your brown button on your, if you're looking at this, it's going on the left side of your little entranceway thing that you just created. Okay? And then you're going to take your step down, you're going to connect it to your green 1x2. So it should look like this once it's connected. That is going to go on the green side. You'll see a 1x3, because this is now a 1x3 on the bottom, guys. You're going to see a 1x3 opening going away from, going towards you on the right side of the bridge. Okay? Because remember, this should be facing you right now. The Hogwarts should be facing you. So this is going towards you now. Now you need 2 of your tan 2x6s. You're going to stack them one on top of the other. They are going to go directly in front of that little entranceway thing that we just created. I don't know if it's an entranceway or what, but the thing with the windows and the roof that we just created. It's going to go in front of that. Okay, now you need 1 of these little tubes and 2 of your rounds right here, and 1 rounded corner flap. Okay, you're going to stack, or no, you're going to take your tube, you'll stick on top of the left side of your circle, and then in front of it, you're going to put, you're going to put your curve, and your curve is going to go with the curvature of the circle, okay? It's going to go with the curvature of the circle. It should look like this. That is going to go, if you have the Hogwarts castle facing you, so on the back side of the bridge, with the 2B piece facing, there we go. I wasn't going to go on there. Facing away from you, and it should look as though, I think I'm going to turn it a little bit more. It should look as though this little piece, it can move. It shouldn't be able to move anymore, which it's not, but it should be connecting towards the middle of that circle. Mine's not connecting in the middle of the circle, so I'm going to remove it and turn it one. Oh, well, that's the way it's going to connect. So just leave it there. That's the way it's going to connect. That's as close to the middle as it's going to get. Definitely getting less finger room on this, so it's definitely going to get more tedious. Okay, you're going to take your next round, you're going to put it in front of you on the half round that you have down here. It's going to go, whoop, it's going to go on top of that, like that. So this is what it should look like. You should have this right here, this right here, this right here, and this round right here, with this no longer being able to really move very much. It can still move, but it can't move as much. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I'm just making sure that all that was right, because it's going to be harder and harder to find mistakes as we move throughout, because we're getting into cramped corners here. So, okay, you need 3 more of your little tubies. 1, 2, 3. You're going to stack them like this, and they are going to go it looks like right hither, on top of your gray 1x1 that you have here. Looks like that should be a rock. See, this is why I'm talking about catching stuff that you might have missed somehow. Nope. It's not a rock. It just looks like it in the book because the way the picture is put together. Okay, we're going to scoot this to the side again as we put together this next section. Got my little book holder here. Here's the coffee. Okay, now you need your, it's a 4x4 into a 1x4 plate. See, it comes with 1x4. You're going to get that plate. Then you need 2 1x2s into a 1x1, and 1 1x2 tall with the side plate. So it's a 1x2, and this is what I mean by losing your pieces. Make sure your area desk is clear, then you can find your pieces if you drop them. It's a 1x2, guys, and it has a side plate of a 2x2. See? Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. Got butterfingers this morning. Can't hold anything. On that side plate, you're going to put your 1x2s into a 1x1. And you're going to put that in the middle of your 1x4. Okay? And you need two 1x2 talls. And they're going to go beside it, hanging off of the edge. It should look like this. I need to speed it up here. I am going way too slow. You need your doorway. You need two 2x2 flats. And you need your white 1x2 double fire hydrant. So, see how it's got dots on one side and on the other? If it was 1x1, it'd like a fire hydrant, and that was a double fire hydrant. Guys, I think there's a Lego school. If there is, I need to go to it so I can learn the proper name of all these pieces. On the top of that 1x2, you're going to put your doorway. Then you're going to put your 1x4 panels. And they're going to stick out on the side of the door. So it kind of looks like the door's encapsulated a little bit. See? And you're going to take that, and right now that doorway's on the top, you're going to flip it so the doorway's on the side so people can actually go in. And that is going to stick up against that 1x2 that you have. So this is now what you have. Okay? Okie dokie dokie dokie. Continuing with working with this, you need your 2x2, a 2x2 square, and you're just going to go on the top of the back side of that doorway, making this a flat top. Well, I mean, it's got things, but it's going to be level, a level top. There we go. It's going to be level all the way around, and then it's going to have a 2x2 sticking out. So it looks like this. Back side, still nice and flat and smooth, guys. Now you need your 1x6, and it's going to go on the top of the back side of that. Kind of re-stabilizing it. Now you need two 1x4s. They're going to go on the bottom of this, making it where you no longer have that gap. See? It's connected on the bottom. You have to connect it on the bottom. Now these can still fall off easy because they're only hanging on by one, okay? So be careful. Okay, we're going to get technical here. So we need one 1x2 gray flat, one 1x2 light, one 1x2 tan, one 1x2 flat tan, one 1x2 with the ledge on the side, which is this piece right here. One 1x2 with a 2x2 back. So it's a 1x2, and on the back of it is a 2x2. In your 1x2 with the back on it, you're going to put your 1x2 tan. On the back side, on the left, you're going to put your 1x2 with the border on the side. And on the right, you're going to put your white 1x2. Then you're going to put your gray flat 1x2 on the bottom and your tan flat 1x2 on the top. And you're just going to go on this when you're looking at it on the left side, okay? With the flat end facing the doorway, all the way towards the back, okay? So this is what it should look like. Okay? Now we're basically going to do the same thing, but in reverse for the other side, okay? So we need our 1x2 with the 2x2 back, our gray 1x2 flat, our white 1x2, our tan 1x2 flat, our 1x2 and one 1x2 with the border on the side. You're going to take your, basically your chair, your doubles chair. You're going to put your 1x2 tan inside the chair first. On the back, on the left, you're going to put the white this time instead of the right. On the right, you're going to put the 1x2 tan with the border on the side. Now you're going to put the gray flat 1x2 and then the tan flat 1x2. And you're going to put that on the other side. You know you did it right if next to this 1x2 you have this white strip. Okay? If your white strip on one side is down here, you did it wrong. Okay? So the white strip should be right beside this 1x2 on both sides, and then you should have one in the front. If this white strip or this white strip is down here, okay, you did it wrong. You need to go back and do it again. Okay? You have to rewind this video. The white needs to be up at the top, not at the bottom. Right? Now you need two 1x1 tans and two of your curved flats. So you're going to put one of your curves on each one of your 1x2s. Again, I have butterfingers this morning. I have dropped my piece again. Again, everything around your desk clear, and it's not hard to find. Whew, butterfingers this morning, guys. Butterfingers. Okay, that's what you have. These two pieces are going to go in front of the 1x2 that's higher up. It's going to go on this 1x1 down here, okay? And you're going to do it where the curved edge is facing the doors. So it's flat against the sides and the back, and the curved edge is going from the doors to the front. So it should look like this. See how it's curved on this side? It's flat on this side, flat on the back, and the curve is right here. Okay. Now you need 2 1x1 talls with the buttons on the side. They kind of look like stoplights. 2-color stoplights, not 3-color stoplights, like red and green. But you need 2 of these. And you need your 2 windows. You're going to put your windows on the side of your stoplight. So on our stoplight, it's a window. Those are going to go on the top of the, or not on the top, on the sides where the 1x2 is. It's going to go on the back side of it with the windows facing out. Back side, so you still have a 1x1 right here, and the windows facing out. I'm looking at something, but I'll look at that in a minute because we're on step 466 right now. I'm kind of jumping ahead. I shouldn't be. 466. I'm going to put this aside for 1 second. We're going to get 1 2x2, 2 1x2 with the ledge on the side, 2 1x1 flats, 2 1x1 with the 1x2 on the backside grays. So it's a 1x1. It's got a backside on it, and the backside's a 1x2. 2 of those. And 2 gray 1x1 flats. Okay. We're going to take our 2x2. We're going to put our gray chairs, because I kind of like chairs. You're going to put your gray chairs on each side of your 1x2, or I mean 2x2, facing you. Okay? Facing you. On the side, outside of that, you're going to put your 1x2 with the side on it, with the border on it, with the border facing you. So we should have. Then you're going to put your gray 1x1 flat on the bottom of each side. And then your tan 1x1 flat on the top of each side. This is what it should look like. Oh, my 1x1s are a little crooked there. Let me fix that. Okay, there we go. That looks much better. Kind of looks like a little diving board almost. Like the high dive. Making sure those side blocks are straight because mine's a little crooked. Okay. This is going to go on the top of your 1x2 that you have right here. So that 1x2 right here. The back side of this, it doesn't have anything, is going to go on top of that. Like this. Okay. Now you need your 2x6, and you're going to take it and stick it across the back side. So that's going to hold that in place. See, now it won't move. Okay. So now this is what you should have. Nice door, windows, flat back, windows, that's what we'll say from the top. See how these are on the front, facing the door. Looks really cool, actually. Okay. Now, we need our Hogwarts castle. Before we put this on, it says to take our castle, our quad piece that moves on the side of the bridge. Let me pick it up so you can see what I'm talking about. This piece right here. We're going to take it, we're going to slide it over that, and it actually should go past, yeah. So we're going to slide it over that, like that. Okay? Now we're going to put on the piece that we just put on, or the piece we just built. I'm telling you, it's early in the morning, guys. It's going to sit right up against the first piece we built. It's going to sit right against it, back to the piece we already built, front door facing the bridge, and you're going to put that in there, just like that. This is what you should have now. It's right here. And now you have a door on the side of the bridge. And your piece that could move earlier can still move that way, like that, but it should be in the middle of this as a way to walk, as a connection from the quad to this entrance. Okay. Yeah, that's looking good, guys. That's looking good. Alright, let's see where we are now. We only have a couple pages left. There's like 4 pages left. Okay, we're going to need to keep the castle out. Okay, we need 4 of your tubes, your little tubies, and you're going to stack them. And you need 1 of your half circles. Your half circle is going to go right here, where this half of the circle is, to make that as 2 stories, or 3 stories, excuse me, because the 3rd story is already down here in the rocks. This one is going to go on this little 1x1 you got right here. It's going to go right there. Now you need 2 of your brown 1x2 ovals. Okay? 2 of your brown corners. and one brown circle. Okay? The brown circle is going to go in the middle, up here on this top. It's going to go in the middle. Then you're going to put your corners with one side facing the circle and one side facing towards the bridge. Now you should end up with a 1x1 corner in that corner, and then the top of your little mini towers we're building. And you're going to put your ovals right there, connecting your little mini towers to your main structure. Now you need 1x2 with eyes. That's what I'm going to call it, 1x2 with eyes. You need 2 2x2s, 1 2x3, and your big window piece that's right here. That's so pretty. I like how it's metallic too, and it reflects in the light. It's gorgeous. You're going to put your 1x2 with eyes, and your eyes are going to connect to the back of that window section, okay? And then, let me turn this a little bit. Your 1x2 is going to go right here, over the door. So once you put it on, again, let me get my placeholder piece so I can fix it. So once you put it on, it looks like this. Okay? Now you're going to put your 2x3, turn this around. You're going to put your 2x3 in the middle, going towards the back, so that way it's connecting to that first piece that we put in earlier, okay? First you put in that 2x3, then you go put in your 2x2s, leaving your tower as the only thing that isn't covered right now, okay? Your tower just has that rounded piece that we put in, the oval that we put in earlier. But now it's at least attached to the main building, so it's not going to break off. I think that's the main thing, is it's an anchor to keep it from breaking off and being so fragile. They did a really good job building this, guys, or making this. So now you need 6 roof tiles. 2, 4, 6. And they're going to go across the top like such. Now the only thing that doesn't have a roof tile on it is going to be your 2 towers, and a 1x2 right here, and a 1x2 right here. Okay. You need 2 of your 2Bs. You need 2 of your weird corner tiles. I don't know what you call these. They kind of stick out. Like, they're roof tiles on one side. The roof tile that sticks out like this. This is Gothic architecture, by the way. The castle is built using Gothic architecture, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you get a chance to go to, like, Italy, a lot of their buildings are built in Gothic architecture. You need 2 of your small smokestacks and your 2 tall tops, or tips. You're going to take 1 of your tube, 1 smokestack, and 1 tip. You're going to do it again. 1, 1, 1. So that's what you should have. And those are going to go on top of your little mini towers on each side of that doorway we just put in. Now these 1x2 roof tiles with the pointy top to it is going to go on here next. The 1x2s are going to snap in, and then the pointy ends are going to face over the doorway and over the back. Again, let me show you what I did. So now you have your tops on your 2 towers and your 2 1x2 top roof tiles with the angled portion. This one's facing out towards whatever building is going to go here. This one is going over the windows, like that. Here's from the roof. So they're kind of facing away from each other. Or they are facing away from each other. This is looking so amazing, guys. Now you need 6 of your big circles, your 2 brown circles, your 2 medium rooftops, and 2 of your small circular rooftops. I'll move these little, what I believe is the extra pieces away from sides. I think this is the last page. I think. Okay, you want to take 2 of your circles and stack them. And you're going to put a brown. Then you're going to put another circle. And you're going to put your roof. And then you're going to put your top. You're going to do that twice. So 2 circles, brown, circle, other tan circle, roof, top. I have 2 of these now. Okay? They're going to go on each side of the front. So I'm going to turn this way so you can see better. Of the front of your doorway. So one is going to go on this side over here, and that is going to hold that bridge, that moving bridge, right here in place. So now it's not going to move anymore, because we just put that rooftop on it, and that's going to hold it. Well, it can still move, but it limits its ability to move. I thought it couldn't move anymore, but apparently it can. It can still move. Okay? Yep, it can still move. I thought it couldn't, but it can't go all the way around anymore. It only goes so far back. And then we'll put our other top on this side of the doorway. Okay? It says, the girls' lavatories are located in this part of the castle. Maybe Moaning Myrtle will stop by as you build. Just watch out for the trolls. Okay, so the girls' lavatory is right here. So this is where Moaning Myrtle is at. Moining Myrtle. And we are done with bag 16 out of 22. We are just shy of halfway through. We will get halfway through book 2 somewhere during bag 17. I'm looking at our little marker on the bottom. And this is what we have so far. This is what we built today. Apparently this is where the girls' lavatories are. You have that little walkway right here going from the quad. And then of course you can come across the bridge. This is what it looks like from the back. It's nothing or the side, technically. Nothing special yet. Of course, we still have all of this to build out. And we only have 5 bags left, so I'm very excited. This is the back. And then, of course, the side. This side looks spectacular, guys. When you look at it from the side, it looks spectacular. Okay, guys. Alright, that's it. Thank you for joining me. If you don't mind, liking and subscribing down below. And let me know which, like I said, you would like me to build next. Do you want me to build the Mandrake? Or do you want me to build the Owlery? Okay? Thank you very much, and y'all have a wonderful day. Bye for now.